So and so I know you know Marcus and Obie. So how did y'all meet? How did y'all how did everything jump off, man? Talk to me.
It's a funny story. Funny story. First of all, I'm Steve.
Hey, what's up, Steve? Good.
Steve Wolf, Steve Clark, Steve the Great. You know, any name you choose. But anyway, okay. Here's the story. How did I meet Marcus and Obie? I actually met Marcus first back in a few years back. I don't remember exactly how many years. But it's a funny story though. I met Marcus at church. I was going to World Changes Ministry, Creflo Dollar, and playing the basketball team. I was trying out for the little basketball team and everything. Met a young little, newly saved, hadn't been newly saved. Hadn't been newly saved, Marcus. You know, Marcus a cool dude. But, you know, I guess your emotions is running wild and everything while you're playing game. You know, nice, he's short, jump up, he can dunk on you. He do his thing, man. I tell you, the boy can play some ball. But, you know, his conduct in the church wasn't the great. Running up and down, cursing and stuff. Oh, I can't believe they did that. Like, yo, Mark, I ain't know what to do with this. I'm like, yo, my man, yo, you gotta chill out. We in the church. Like, yo, we in the church, man. I felt it because I was newly saved too, so I know that, you know, it was a little struggle or whatever. Sometimes you gotta, you know, you're trying to do right, you want to do right, but you still got some old habits in you that still, you know, haven't really brushed off yet. But, you know, me and him got to talking and everything. He started telling me he do the rap thing. I was like, what a coincidence. I do recording and production. And, you know, and speaking of that, I also make ringtones. Hit me up on MySpace. With me, the personalized ringtone. No, it's not. But you know, we just talked. Well, actually, before that, I guess he needed a ride home. You know, one of my fellow brothers needed a ride. I was going around that way, so I said, let me drop him off. We got in the car. We got to talking and everything, and he started telling me he do the rap thing and everything. So that's when I started telling him I do production and I do engineering. I'm good at that. And he was like, yo, what's up? You know, this is. You know, this had to be a union by God. You know, we just happened to be brought in together, you know. Two guys trying to get our life right and everything. And, you know, told me about his little group, FreekieTwinnz at the time.
FreekieTwinnz?
Yeah. So, you know, we basically linked up, introduced me to Obie and everything, got a couple beats down, bought a beat or something, or, you know, got in, just hit the studio up and just started working. Immediately, it was a good little connection. They knew what they was doing. They had a little bit of experience, you know, previous experience. You know, I had a little bit of previous experience, and we just basically grew together doing the music thing, and you know, and just eventually over time, you know, just became good friends. You know, and you know, found out that we had even more in common than the music and stuff. So you know, just things progressing, and I might have to say, Marcus, Obie. Y'all been doing y'all thing. Y'all stepped up a lot since a few years ago. However long that was, you know. Depending on when the tape come out. Don't tell them when this is gonna come out. Or recording, because I can't say tape. Might be DVD, MP3, might be MP5 or 6 by the time this come out. You know, tell us. Nah, we procrastinate sometimes. But nah, y'all doing y'all thing. I appreciate it.
So the music, how has the music progressed? You know, they was known as the FreekieTwinnz. And what were they talking about, FreekieTwinnz? Well, I mean, what was the whole FreekieTwinnz thing?
It's pretty self-explanatory. Anybody in the world would know, you know what I'm saying? You know, it was break down Freaky and it's break down, you know, twins and stuff. I mean, you know, more than one freak, basically. You know what I'm saying? Getting around doing your thing and stuff. And then, like I said, it was all, you know, newly, you know, just starting to get your life right. So like I said, it takes time to progress and change yourself, which is basically how the music changed. You know, as they change, the music changed. You know what I'm saying? And gradually, actually, if you keep doing something, repetition is the mother of all learning. You start learning better ways to do things. You start getting better anyway, just off of, you know, I mean, just by, you know, that's just the rule, the law of nature or whatever. You just continue to do something. Hopefully, I think, hopefully you'll get better. If you're not getting better, man, you might get another job or get something, get to doing something. But, you know, just progressively gotten better, just got more detail, got more lyrical, just everything, you know, everything you could think of in the whole music industry, per se, more creative, just more filled with, you know, with God, the Holy Ghost, and just everything. It's just, like you could really see, you could really see what they, you know, what they're getting to now, instead of asking them what's going on. Like Marcus, my boy, used to always have to say before every song what he was trying to say. Now he don't have to say it before the song. He can say it in the middle of the song, and you get the point. You get the you get the picture though. But you know, those is my boys. They came a long way.
So now, from when you first met them till now, how's the music? How's the music progress?
Other than the obvious, like I said, it's definitely better. Skill wise, but it's also, like I said, it's more filled with the spirit. You know what I'm saying? It's more in tune with where they're going, opposed to where they were coming from. You know, before it was more so where they're coming from, the streets, you know, the women smoking or whatever, doing, you know, whatever. And now it's just more, it's more of an outlook. It's more of where they're going, you know, what God has in store, what's going on, you know, with the world, and what needs to be going on with the world. And it's more introspective. You know, it's just basically better. You know what I mean? It's something to listen to, you know, repeatedly, opposed to one time and then put it in the back somewhere, using the coaster to drink. You know, so it's definitely a progress, man. It's definitely a progress. Before it looked like it was in the progress. Now it looks like it's somewhere. You know what I mean? You can tell the progress is near the end. Like you've gotten somewhere. You know, maybe not quite there, but you've gotten somewhere. You know.
Ladies and gentlemen, we here live with Steve Wolf in the basement.
Right in your face, yeah.
And we're out.